My name's Ben from Bluewater Stainless. I'm director of Bluewater Stainless. We are here at our new factory at Taylor's Beach, and this is where we're going to be creating our beautiful curved balustrades for the LUME apartments. Block of awarded Bluewater Stainless, or the internal and external balustrade package. Basically everything's curved, top rails, bottom plates, bells 1 to 3. There's a curved mid rail as well, which means we've got compound curves throughout the build, which has proved to be quite tricky, but fun at the same time. Today we are at Metal Shot Techniques at Curry. This is where we are getting our bottom plates, our top rails and mid rails rolled up for bell 1s, and the bottom plates and top rails rolled up for our bell 3s. So the material that's been chosen by the engineer is aluminium, so grade 6061, so it's a high tensile grade of aluminium. It's obviously got a better corrosion resistance than steel does. It powder coats better as well. You don't have to do any other processes other than powder coating it. It's quite light, so it's going to be easier for us to get it through the building in a position and install it. The reason we're having it rolled here is first and foremost the precision these guys work to. It's a standard rolling process as you would with any other sort of material. Mid rails are rolled as a compound as well. They'll go through a set of plate rolls and get rolled back the other way, because if this process is not done correctly, it will make the rest of our project a complete nightmare. So we have to make sure this is correct, and I wouldn't trust this job to any other company. So due to the sheer scale and the volume of balustrade that we have to do on this job, we've had to implement these pretty elaborate jigs and obviously all these setting templates and stuff to ensure that we get the accuracy and efficiencies over the project. The assembly is taking about 3.5 to 4 hours to assemble these things. One jig, which is pretty quick. The welding we've got it down to about 6 hours at the moment per jig as well, so it's pretty quick. For every metre of balustrade, there's about 4 linear metres of TIG welding, so it's a whole lot of work to do and a whole lot of heat to be putting into these balustrades and into the heatsink, which is our jigs.
The program on this job here is we need to produce 3 panels out of each jig every day, giving us 30 panels a week that go on a Monday afternoon. They're sent down to powder coating, and the following Tuesday they arrive on site ready for install.
The majority of the fabrication and the tricky parts of the fabrication is done on the northern facade, so it was really important to provide the view to the water, but also provide privacy for the residents.
So the balustrade design has actually been a really important part from the very early stages of the building when we were talking to council. Council were very interested in us working out a way to ensure the privacy while still obviously achieving the views that everybody wants. When you look at it obliquely, it's actually blocking out the views, but if you look at it straight on, you're seeing straight through to the water. Bluewater Stainless have come on board and just taken ownership of our vision and have been so amazing and easy to work with. Also very excited about achieving what we want to see at the end of the day.
Okay, so there's powder coaters and there's powder coaters, right? These guys know their stuff. So we're gonna go inside now and have a look. Follow me. So it goes into a pre-treatment, or it goes into an acid bath for a period of time. It'll come out and go through the various washing stages into the chromate, and then out again. Once it comes out of paint, it'll go into the batch oven for a couple of hours. Basically goes direct to site from here, where it gets installed. I can't thank these guys enough here at Priority Powder, mate. They've gone above and beyond. They really have been instrumental to Bluewater Stainless's success on this project, and we really couldn't have done it without these guys.
The job itself, obviously there's nothing off the shelf, there's nothing proprietary about it, so we did need somebody who had the technical skills and the fabrication capabilities to undertake this job. We'd worked with Bluewater on previous projects, so I knew the guys were across their trade, happy to give them the challenge of this wholly bespoke project.
So we've got the team here from Montes and Perry, surveyors. They're going to do a 3D scan of all these window portals for Bal 2. These plates, which will be filling in these voids here, are all 10mm grade 6061 aluminium. They're going to be 830mm deep, fully surrounded. So they'll be in sections about 2.4 metres, but right the way through buildings A, B and C. So there's a lot of work ahead of us as far as insulation goes. So 10 months later, from start to finish, we are here. Pretty amazing building. That's why we took this thing on. It was just a real sort of landmark build for this area, and it's incredible. So yeah, super proud of it.
Yeah, really proud of Bluewater for being able to take on something of this scale. The lessons that we learnt here working on this project will put us in good stead for future works.
SJB, the architects on this job, really knocked it out of the park, like bringing this balustrade to life. Yeah, for us to work on, and quite grateful to be part of it.